The heat for northern Nigeria forest don reach boiling point today. Today, Tuesday, February 10, 2026, we are breaking down a massive security shift wey dey shake the whole country. Reports dey come in say Israeli military experts don capture top terrorist leaders, while US soldiers dey arrive in numbers to seal the borders. The atmosphere don change so much say some influential northern leaders are reportedly on the run or going underground. If you don't know why the big men are suddenly quiet and how these foreign forces are changing the game, stay tuned. For years, the terror networks for the north acted like them be kings of the forest. But today, the silent predator has arrived. We are seeing a level of international security cooperation where Nigeria never see before. This no be just training, na targeted operations. From high-tech surveillance drones to elite ground teams, the net is closing. When you hear say Israeli forces, the best for the world in high-value targeting, are involved, you know say the laughter for bandit camps don't end. Welcome to the Global Intervention Briefing. The gbege is spreading across the north as serious security reports raise questions about this new foreign involvement. Communities were used to experience constant attacks are noticing an unusual calm. Why? Because the supply lines are being blocked and the communication channels are being monitored by the world's best intelligence agencies. According to security observers, several influential figures, people who get connection with the insecurity, are suddenly going quiet or changing locations. They are seeing the Israeli military move with precision to capture terror commanders where we think say we no fit catch. At the same time, US soldiers are arriving to provide the heavy lifting and training needed to sustain this pressure. This is a disruption strategy that has left the terror networks disorganized and their sponsors in a state of panic. International cooperation. Nigeria is increasingly working with foreign military advisors and intelligence teams from the US and Israel to target specific terror nodes. The leadership's silence. Influential figures previously vocal or linked to regional security issues have suddenly gone quiet, leading to public speculation about internal pressure or fear of exposure. Operational impact. Locals report stricter checkpoints, forest monitoring, and a visible disorganization among armed groups as their supply and funding routes are disrupted. The key points recap. The Israeli edge. Reports of Israeli experts assisting in the direct capture of high-profile terror leaders. US arrival. More US military personnel landing to augment Nigeria's counterterrorism capacity. The quiet leaders. Northern figures going underground as the naming and shaming or capture operations begin. Forest surveillance. Modern technology, ISR, making it impossible for groups to hide in known forest camps. The public demand. Nigerians want results, not drama. They want safe farms and schools. Why involve the Israeli military? Israel specializes in what they call surgical strikes and intelligence-led arrests. They don't just bomb a forest. They use signals intelligence to find the specific hut where a leader is hiding. When you combine this with US logistics and surveillance, you get a closing net that makes the old way of fighting bandits look like child's play. This is modern warfare coming to the Sahel to cut off the head of the snake. Look at how these same tactics were used against ISIS and Al-Qaeda. It wasn't about the size of the army, it was about the accuracy of the intelligence. By making the sponsors and leaders feel unsafe, you destroy the morale of the foot soldiers. If the northern leaders are truly on the run, it shows say the diplomatic shield where them think say them get don't break. The hopeful point. Many citizens believe say this is the only way to end the 10-year war. They feel say local forces were compromised and foreign experts go bring the neutrality needed to catch the real sponsors. The sovereignty point. Others worry about foreign interference. They ask, what is the price for this help? And will Nigeria still be in control of its own security after the foreign soldiers leave? The ripple effect is economic resurgence. If these operations successfully clear the forests, farmers feed go back to land. But for now, the effect is political tension. The silence of some leaders is causing a trust deficit in the north. People are asking, if you are not a sponsor, why are you running? This is a period of national cleaning. My people, the north is changing before our very eyes. Israeli precision, US power, and leaders on the run. Do you think this foreign intervention is the final answer to our security problems? Or you dey fear say outsiders go cause more wahala? I want to read your honest thoughts for the comment section. Abeg, make we follow this story together. Smash that like button now and subscribe. Hit the bell make you no miss the capture report. No carry last. Last month, we talked about foreign help. User at Naija Security Pro said, until we bring in experts with satellites, bandits go continue to laugh. Omo, the experts don't land with their satellites. The laughter don't turn to running. What is the future forecast? We predict, say, a series of televised confessions or official handovers of captured leaders in the coming weeks. As the US and Israeli teams provide the evidence, the Nigerian government will be forced to prosecute some big names. Expect more sudden travels by politicians as they try to avoid being linked to the captured terror nodes. As we wrap up this global security update, make we remember, say, security is everyone's business. While we welcome help, we must also build our own local capacity so we no go depend on foreigners forever. Stay calm, avoid fake news on WhatsApp, and let's pray for a peaceful North. I go see you for the next update. One love.